What is up, everybody? This is Courageous Cody here, and I got a video about my second last surgery. I honestly don't remember what year this took place, like how long ago, but I'm gonna say it's when I was 15 to 16. We're gonna say that. I went in, I got a CAT scan and an MRI because I wasn't really able to walk. What had happened was I had so many tumors compressing my spine, I was not able to walk. Like, I could walk, but it was like one step to everybody's 3 or 4 steps. My balance was shitty, I was falling all the time. It was terrible. So I went in, I got a CAT scan and an MRI. About 2 weeks later, I get a call for an appointment. I'm like, oh, well, this is weird. Usually they call me within a month or two to schedule an appointment. This was in like 2 weeks. So we head in. My grandparents drive me into the hospital. And, excuse me, basically they tell me, you only got so long before the tumors are going to paralyze you. Like, there's a very good chance that if we leave these tumors, you will be paralyzed, right? And they said radiation or chemo is most likely not going to help in the situation. Also, if we do this surgery, there's a good chance that you will become paralyzed. Yikes. So I made the choice to get my surgery, and they only were going to remove 2 tumors, right? So I went in. It was going to be a 2-hour-long surgery, a little less. I went in, they give me the anesthetic, and I'm out like a light. I wake up 9 hours later, right? They told me they removed 9 tumors from me. Wow, I remember, the pain was unreal. I couldn't move my legs. I couldn't even move my toes at this point. But it was terrifying. I thought I was paralyzed. I thought I was going to be like this for the rest of my life. So I'm mentally preparing myself, to cope with it. And one day goes by, nothing. 2 days go by, nothing. The 3rd day goes by, and the doctor's coming in as usual, trying to get me to wiggle my feet. And I couldn't do it. They give me a medication called ketamine. Y'all may have heard of it. So they give me the medication. Doctor comes back in an hour later. He says, move your toe. And I'm trying. Picture trying to lift 1,000 pounds. It's not going anywhere, right? That's what I'm trying to do. That's how it feels when I'm trying to move my feet. All of a sudden, I wiggle my big toe, right? Tears are literally coming out of my eyes as I can now move my whole foot. My whole foot is now moving. I thought I was completely paralyzed, so we're thinking maybe there's some hope. Maybe there's some hope. Next day, doctor comes in, and I'm wiggling my toes still. He said, do you want to try to walk? Right? Because I can move my legs a bit at this point. And I reluctantly get up, and I sit on the edge of the bed. And I remember as soon as my feet hit the floor, everything just went completely numb. Right? And my dad, right, he's there as well. He's in the chair sort of across from me. And he was always rough on me, but in a good way, right? I look at him and I say, I'm going to walk. And he goes, you can't walk. I said, I'm going to walk. He goes, you get up here and you walk. I said, I am. He said, you can't do it. I told him to fuck off, right in the hospital. I was like, fuck off, I can walk. He said, no, you can't. I said, I'm going to walk over there, and I said, I'm going to fucking hit you in the face, right? So, I get to my feet, and I'm standing, and, I'm crying at the same time because I can finally move my feet. You have no idea what it's like. Well, maybe you do, but if you don't, well, that's why you're here. So, I get up, I take a step. I said, I'm going to fucking hit you. I'm angry at this point, right? And I walk over 3, 4, 5 steps, and I hit my dad. Now, the strength I had in my body, I barely touched him, right? But I hit him. So at this point, I look at him, he looks at me, and we laugh, right? He was just trying to get me up, but he was trying to get me mad, so I get over there to him and hit him, right? So now I'm walking. Not good, not well, but I can walk, right? So we give it another week, maybe 2 weeks. Somebody comes in and they take me to the rehabilitation center. Not what you think, not for drugs. It's basically to teach me how to walk again, right? This included like me trying to stand on one foot, me walking with one foot in front of the other, me lifting weights with my legs, different pointers on walking. I could probably make a complete video about rehabilitation, but if this video does good, maybe I will, right? So, what I'm trying to say here, don't give up on yourself, even if things seem impossible. Like, if you don't try, nothing's gonna happen, you know? You're not gonna embarrass yourself, right? But at the same time, that little bit of embarrassment is sometimes what you need to make the next steps, right? Use your pain as an inspiration. Turn your pain into, I don't know, positive energy. Turn your pain into poetry. Turn your pain into YouTube videos. So, yeah, this is basically my surgery. Throughout, the whole time in the hospitals, I remember feeling so bored. I could barely walk. I used a walker for like a month or two. And I couldn't do much. But you know what? I didn't give up. I was told I probably wouldn't be able to walk. And guess what? I proved them all wrong. Don't give up on yourself. Just because, I'm going to get deeper here. Just because you're sad one day doesn't mean it's permanent. You know what I mean? Like, just because you're in a shitty situation, you're just going to be patient and wait. Because once that situation passes, it's going to make you into one strong human being. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, have a gorgeous, beautiful, magnificent day. Oh, also, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to get this channel up to 1,000 subs. Could be a long shot, but please do it. And as always, have a gorgeous, beautiful, magnificent day. Peace and love.